Hey guys, welcome back to the garage. Mike here, just doing a bit of an update on the seats have arrived. So what I've got to do here is I was trying to work out a way of transferring this bolt pattern to the actual seat base. So the seat bases are in here. So I need to transfer a bolt pattern to here. I don't have any like a transfer paper or anything like that. So what I'm going to do is I need to make this template. So I'm going to cut this template out, drill the holes in that. I'll bolt the template to the seat base, but leave it oversized so that I can then line it up on here, and the template should actually be outside the seat. I can line the seat up where I want, mark where the template goes, then I can pull off the actual template from the seat base and then transfer those holes to the seat base in the plane. So bit of working around it, but so I've been waiting on these seats for about 2 months now, and they finally arrived. So they should look pretty cool. Okay, so that's the template done. I've fixed it to the bottom of the seat. So you can see here. You can see I've got it slightly oversized, so I can actually line it up where I want it. Mark these edges here, and then transfer that, take it off and transfer it to the actual seat base. So I really like these chairs. They should be really nice. They're actually waterproof too, so I can wash them down. So hopefully they don't get too hot in summer, but should be flying around in the water in summer anyway, so you can cool off. Okay, so what I've done is just marked out the template that I made up. These are the seats. They're going to look really cool. So I can now pull. What I've done is I've marked where it actually sits on there. I can now pull that template off, line it back up on here, drill the holes, and should fit perfectly. Okay, so onto the second seat. So I've fixed my template on, which will basically, when I sit this down, I can mark out the edges and then take it off, line it up exactly where it was, drill these holes. So we'll do that now. We'll get into it. So this is the other one all mounted in. I've had to modify the console because I wanted a bit more headroom, so I actually wanted to move the seats slightly closer together. Gives a bit further room to the sides, bit of room down the side through here as well. But and the console's still not small, but it fits a lot nicer. It looks better. It doesn't look as far apart, spaced apart. So all I'm going to do is drop that seat down on top of this and line it up where I want it and mark it. Once again with this one, template's done and marked out, so all I've got to do is line this template up on the lines and then drill these holes. Just drill through and they will line up perfectly with the underside of the seat. Pull it off, mount that underneath, then I can mount the seat down. So yeah, pretty easy, bit of fiddly work, but should come up good. Alright, so I got the two seats in, that's them two fitted now. All I got to do is cut this new center console to width, and then I'll put that in. I've got a little console that sits in here as well. Just got to fill in these edges, and then we'll finish it up. I really like those seats. I reckon they look cool. Alright guys, so got the seats in now and the console, finished off everything. It's looking pretty good. I'm pretty happy with how that's turned out. I had to narrow this down so that it fit in. It just looks a lot nicer. I think before there was a really wide gap in the center and these chairs were right up against these edges, but centering it all and making it look a bit neater like that, it looks really good, I think. This console just to store some stuff in. It's also got some USB ports in it as well. So So these seats here, they actually fold forward as well, so you can get into the back. I don't know if you can see that, but move forward and then you can get into the back there. So they also do lay back a little bit. At the moment they're laying back a bit. In flight it should actually be nose down slightly, which is why I've got them laying back a little bit. So on the ground it'll be laying back, and in flight the nose will be down slightly, and should be perfect. So yeah. So that's it for another day. If you like these videos, hit that like, subscribe, ring that bell, follow along on the build, and we will catch you on the next one.